Hello and welcome to episode number 7 of my Junkyard Truck Simulator. I'm recording this straight after I've recorded episode number 6. So any comments in number 6 I won't have seen before recording this one, obviously. Yeah, I was too excited. We got all the, spoiler alert, we got all the engine parts required, or at least all the internals required, to swap out the engine. So hopefully, well, not hopefully, we are going to do that today. We're going to be spending the episode swapping out the engine and also the transfer case as well, or transfer box under the truck attached to the back of the gearbox. So yeah, this is what we're going to be doing today. I laid out all the engine parts on the bench at the end of last episode. Pretty sure I got everything out. Yeah, I got everything out of my inventory as well, so that's good. We do have the service manual there in case we get stuck, but I think we'll just wing it and see what happens. What's the worst that can happen? Famous last words. Actually, let's just go and save the game before I do start, just in case things go wrong, shall we? You know what I mean? Save game. I don't trust myself, but we are going to wing it. So yeah, hopefully we'll get the truck back on the road today. Obviously there are some parts around that we don't have, such as the alternator and some pulleys, but I can swap those out no problem. A lot easier than the internals of the engine, which I think is what is most fried right now. So yeah, without further ado, I suppose we crack on and swap the engine. So first things first is we'll actually get the battery out and we'll put that on charge, because I've never actually used this charger. I don't know if it is flat or whatnot, but the alternator, as you can see, is rusty as monkey bananas. If you've seen the end of episode number 6, you'll understand where that came from. But yeah, it's rusty as monkey bananas. That's the new saying, apparently, for me. So yeah, let's grab this battery from the floor, apparently, and put that straight on charge. Like so. And I'm not sure. I guess when that's green, it's fully charged. I don't really know. I don't know anything about the charger. I just know it does charge the battery. So seeing as we're working on the truck anyway, may as well just put it on charge. I could have done it before, at the start of episode number 6, to be fair, because the truck wouldn't have gone anywhere. So yeah, let's get on and grab that. Let's get on and change it out. Now I'm also pretty sure we bought the plug wires to get the truck running, so I haven't bought any new ones. Where'd that go? That just went. There it is. There it is. So yeah, we'll need that. Any parts that we don't need I'll put in the back of the bed of the truck. But all the parts that we will put back on the truck, per se, we'll just keep on the bench. Or around that general area anyway. So I know where they are. Now, can we get the belt off now? No. Yes, we can. I'm going to say we should be able to. Where did it go? There. Got it. Got it. Boom. Right. Now we need to... Actually, we could probably start by taking this one off, because I've got a new one of these to put on as well. Can I not unscrew that, apparently? Can I unscrew that one? Thank you. Okay, that was weird. But whatever. So we got a new one of these to put on anyway. Or is that the new one? No, we do have a new one to put on. That's fine. And just go in the bed of the truck. Okay. Let's get the air filter off. See, that's dirty as mad again already. We might actually need a new one of those. Whoops. But we don't have a new one right now. But I mean, if this gets the truck up and running, then we can just stop off at the shop and buy a new one of those. That won't be an issue. We'll swap this out because we've got a new carburetor as well. We've got a new carburetor, so that can go in the truck, in the bed of the truck. We don't have a new one of these, but again, it's a simple swap. Like I say, it's literally the internals of the engine that we are swapping out. Why does that not come off? They're all out. Okay, that's weird. Okay, I needed both hands for that one apparently. Okay, so some parts you need to have both parts of the hand. We don't have a fresh one of these, so this can stay here. But you know what? Let's pop this down here so we know which parts we actually need to replace. Kind of make a mental list. Let's get the intake manifold off. Another one. Don't need my hands again. Yep. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yeah, that don't look too bad. Let's pop that there. The oil filter we can leave on, I suppose, for now. We've got the bottom hose to take off, I should imagine. Wherever that is. We've also got the starter, disconnect the gearbox and things. Okay, so kind of hoping we can just sort of lift the engine out once we get the once we get the come on, what the, this thing is just so weird. Right, so let's get the gearbox off. That unscrewed. Can we may as well take this one off the gearbox because we've got a fresh one to put on, a new one to put on, so it just makes sense. Like that and that. Beautiful. Now, I'm not worried because we've got plenty of food and drink as well. Since I'm down here, we've got to take the clutch and stuff off as well. We'd have to take the clutch and flywheel off anyway to change the camshaft, so we just may as well do it while we're down here. Get it done, get it out of the way. It's not going to be in the way when we're trying to build the engine on the stand either then. So let's get these off. Wonderful. Let's not let them glitch through the floor though, because that would be bad news. I mean, do we really want to... that looks bad again already. Should we be investing in a new clutch flywheel in that again anyway, do you think? I'm really tempted, you know. I mean, they are easy enough to swap out, I suppose, so not really the end of the world, is it? If I've got to do that later again. That now gives us access to that. Let's take out these bolts. And these bolts. Whoops. Okay. Get out of here. Off of this, thank you. That can go in there. Because we've got a new one of those. Oh, that bottom hose, wasn't it? Okay. Where are we? Bottom hose. Is that everything? I would say the engine should just lift out now. Logically. Obviously not from down here. But yeah. Apparently not. Can we use this thing? No, because that's just to hold the engine, isn't it? It's not a crane. Okay, well maybe we've got to. No, what's that join that? What's this here? Appears to be what looks like is attached to the engine. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. That's this thing. It runs around. That's to do with the suspension. That's just a subframe, isn't it? It's just it's designed and kind of glitchy through. Don't think that's anything. Certainly not allow me to undo any bolts around there anyway. But these are definitely out. Yep. They're definitely out. Oops. It was. Yep, definitely out. Okay. I guess we got to dismantle the engine bit by bit then. Alright, game, if that's what you want to do, that's what I shall do. Dismantle the engine piece by piece. Even though I'd say you'd probably be able to get the engine out as is and then dismantle it on the engine block, on the engine stand. Logically, anyway. Bum, 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 bum. Unless I'm missing something. Okay. That. I guess that kind of needs replacing. Let's stick that in there. Oh, oh, oh. Yep, sure. That'll work. Yes, we did buy a new one of these. I thought we did. I wasn't sure, but I was pretty sure that we bought a new one of these. Can't get that out anymore. When we first got the truck to get it to run. Okay. That. Those three. Hang on, does that just pop off, does it? Don't know. Ah, perhaps we've got to take this bottom one off first. Looks like it overlaps it slightly. Yeah, there you go. There you go. That one off. Beautiful. Oh, I was hoping they'd just sort of slide out with it, but apparently not. I should know better, shouldn't I, from this game now? Should know better. So, we got the fan clutch. Kind of run out of room down there. Well, the fan pieces are here anyway, so fan clutch, fan pulley, both need replacing really. But again, they're reasonably straightforward to replace. Crank pulley. I mean, what we could do is just take these parts with us, see what we can get from the shop when we get in the car, like, and see what we can do with around this sort of engine timing cover thing. Hang on, I had to. Oh, that was that one. Okay, fine. So that can go with these because that's. Whoops. That's a timing gear state. So I must have missed some bolts on the timing cover then. It's there, look, I can see him. I don't think I missed any more. I have to get it from the top. All this up and down action, eh? Up and down. Still won't let me have that timing cover. Is it really because the alternator's on there? Surely not. The alternator should have a bolt underneath as well, somewhere I would imagine. So how is everybody anyway? Let me know in the comments. Hope you've had a good day. Ah, here you go. You get it from underneath. Apparently. I want to go that way. Drop that there. That's that. Ah. Oh. There's another bolt. The engine timing cover. Yeah, all those gears are shot, look. They're all shot. Good job I bought them. That timing cover is rubbish because I bought a new one. May as well undo these while we're here. Pop, pop, pop. Again, these are all rubbish. Ooh. Can I now? Might be able to lift the engine out now. Amazingly. Not sure the logic in that, but okay. Maybe it's a weight thing that I couldn't lift it by hand, but now I can. Maybe, I'm not sure. Now that we've made it lighter. Let's just pop these all in the back. So we know where they are and we're not going to forget them when we go to take the parts to the junkyard. Apparently I still can't grab it from the top. Right, what was he trying to grab from underneath then? It gave me that disconnect link just there. Where is it? Oh, Um, no. Where did that go? Oh, thank you. Yeah, if you could just sort yourself out and stand at the side, that'd be great. Right, okay. Surely, well, logically that shouldn't happen, but why not? It's going to make me take it off piece by piece, isn't it? So, let's get this starter off as well then while we're down here. And I think... See how clean that looks now it's off the vehicle again? I think that should be good then, underneath. At least for the most part. Still won't let me grab it though. Oh, raining outside. Oh, we need to eat and drink. You gotta keep an eye on that. Let's have a beefarino and a beer. It's, we're doing alright with it. For a minute. Don't want to jinx it, but yeah, sure. It's going okay. So let's continue. Get these pieces off. I mean, I suppose in a way, it's easier with the engine in the vehicle to disassemble it. To a point, anyway. Get these rocker off. This rocker off. We have a new one of those, so that can go in the truck. That one. Get rid of these. We also have new what are they, bearings, cam bearings. Like I said, I literally building an entire new engine just to cover all bases, rather than whoops. didn't mean to go didn't mean to go upstairs. Just to basically not like build the pistons back in to then have to strip it down again in a day or two to put new bearings in. You just do, oh, sorry, just hit the microphone there. Just do everything together because it's easier. Saves hassle, saves a bit of work in theory. Right. Well, oh, I've done it again. See, that's 1, 2, 3. All 4 pistons are shot. All 4 pistons. They're done. No wonder it wouldn't. No wonder it lost all power after that accident. And that head gasket's done as well. We bought a new one, so that's not an issue. That can go in there. Like I say, the only thing we couldn't buy is the engine block. So I don't know if that is a thing or not. Also still not letting me lift the engine block out for some reason. I must be missing a bolt somewhere, surely. What's that I'm undoing? I don't know what that is I've undone. But I should probably check it out. Oh, that's for the diff. No, that can go back in. Let's put that one back in. That's for the diff. We don't want that one. Yeah, these are all out. Hmm. Definitely not missing anything on this side of the engine that I can see. It will not allow me to lift it out. Interesting. Okay. Take the oil filter off. Though I should probably replace the oil filter. That would be cheap enough, to be honest. How do we lift the engine out? What am I missing? What am I missing? That's already out. I don't see what I'm missing. Nothing over there. Nothing over there. But I don't know. Do we really got to disassemble everything? Because that just doesn't make logical sense. But then again, I was able to pull the camshaft out without taking the sump off, so I'm disconnecting it from the pistons. Excuse me. Right. Oh well, let's go over it then. Take the sump off. Oh. I know logically you drain the oil as well before you did that, but it doesn't seem like this game is using logic too much at this stage. So cannot see what it's trying to grab. Okay, yep. Of course. Right. Oh. I mean, just undo all this and take this out as well then. I cannot see why it's not letting me take the engine block out. I took the starter off as well, just in case it was like, oh no, you gotta take the starter off because the gearbox is off. But nope, that was not a thing. Hey, click, click, click. Get rid of all these. Get that one apparently, or that one. Alright. Okay. Let's get off of this. Grab these parts, because these can all go in the truck bed. We'll take this all down to the junkyard. Once we get done building the engine back up. Take it for a test drive. Throw it off a cliff. I mean, See how she runs? Should run a lot smoother, obviously. Logically. I can't. No. Don't be doing things like that. Do not be doing things like that. Come here. Can't. Right, well, some of these parts we might have to grab later then, because I can't get them. Just trying to keep the place as tidy as possible so I know which parts are new and which parts are used or scrap. Hence why I'm using the truck bed to put all the bad parts in. Oops. Oh, steady. Don't be doing things like that. I think there's a couple more pieces under the truck somewhere. Yeah. Oh, got it. Anything else under there? Maybe one more. I can't see. There is one more. Got it. Got it. I think that was it. Where'd it go? There. Alrighty. Let's grab the pistons too. Oh, they've gone under there. Of course they have. There's that one. And where's the other one? That. Come on. Put that in the truck bed. Right. Well, why can I not lift this out? What have I missed? Right, but I can't see why I can't lift this out. Does it tell me in this manual that I've just buried? Let's see. 7 to 16 engine assembly. Engine removal. Remove motor mount bolts. Repeat for the other side of the engine. Continue on next page. I did that. Remove the transmission bolts, which I've done. Repeat for the other side, yeah. Engine can now be removed. I've done that. The transmission is off the car. I've got all 4 engine bolts out. I've got the 4 engine mounts. Screw it back in, screw it, unscrew it again. Definitely unscrewed. Another one at the back. That one's out. It won't go out any further. Can't get to that one either. Okay. It's out. It's all the way out. Was all the way out. 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 In. It's out. They're out. And then the same on this side. Out. Go. Out. It's definitely out. I cannot, will not let me remove the engine block. And the gearbox is definitely out as well, obviously, because the gearbox isn't even on the car. I have nothing in my hands. I don't know, I'm at a loss. So we're going to have to build this the difficult way. With the engine block still in the car. Because for whatever reason, it won't let me do it. Actually, you know what? Let me just quickly have something to eat and drink, and then I'll save the game and I'll reload it. Just in case. Something to eat, something to drink. We'll have a second one as well. We'll have a quick sleep. Save it. Exit. Let me just quickly reload the game. And actually, let's just quickly check again. Now that I've slept and everything. No, still won't let me lift it out. I'm just intrigued, that's all. Just give me a second, I'll reload the game and see if that fixes something. Right, okay, I've reloaded back in. That was quite a massive clunk. Just shut this and shut this. Right, I've loaded back in. Apparently my trunk is now... Sorry, my hood is now shut. Right. You're gonna let me do it. I closed off the game completely, shut it down, and reloaded it. There you go, look, it'll let me take that one out a bit more now. So, there we go, look. Which would suggest... That's not out. Bully, there you go. You son of a gun. So it obviously glitched out. This would have been so much easier on the stand. Rather than the up and down, up and down, up and down. Right. Now can I take it out? Yes, I can. Oh, hallelujah. Right, let's pop that on there. That's release, okay. Do we need to actually tighten this onto here? No, apparently not. Right, okay. Right. Well, I guess we start rebuilding the engine then. So can we turn it over? Oh, that's not what I had in mind. Can you just not do that? Wow, you can't. Oh, okay. So it turns it a quarter a turn at a time. Right. Okay, I gotcha. I gotcha. What's this? This looks a bit naff. Don't think I can take that off though. Doesn't appear to be any, that's part of the head, isn't it? So I can't actually do anything with that, I don't think. Oh look, see, I missed one of these. And what's that that's floating in midair? Oh, the oil drain apparently. Sure, that'll work. This game. Now you drain the oil. I think it's a bit late for that, don't you think? A little bit late for draining the oil. But whatever. It didn't show that graphic when I drained the oil for that mission though, did it? Back in episode 6. So this can go in the truck of the bed as well. That is now done with. That thing I think is part of the head as well. No bolts there for it. Can't do anything with that either. Okay, fine. So first things first is we need to get the pistons in. Piston 1. Where's that going to go? I was going to say that would not be piston 1. It would either be 2 or 3. But that'll work. That one goes there, so that would be 2. Piston 3 will be next to 2, obviously, logically. And number 4 on that end. So number 4 is furthest away from the stand, if you like. Right. Get the crankshaft in. Yeah. Crankshaft. There it is. And then we can get all the bearings in. Or on. But I didn't actually look, see if it... Okay. See if it mattered where it went. What number, if it was a number. It is a number. Okay, number 2. So that'll be around there somewhere. Number 3 is going to be around here. And number 4. No, sorry, number 1. Going to be on this end. We want the main bearings on. I think that's a 3. Yep, that'll be there. 4. Be there. What we get next? Number 5. Bearing will be on this end. 2. Around here somewhere. And number 1. Wonderful. Screw all these in. Why is the engine rocking slightly? I guess it's... Is it to do with the weight? Must be to do with the weight as I'm screwing it in. But I would appreciate it if you don't freak out. That would be really, really appreciative. Right. Tight, 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 tight. Make sure these are all tight. Wonderful. Get bad my summer car anxiety. Something isn't done up tight enough, it will come loose. It will break. It will destroy your pride and joy and the hours that you put into building the engine. Building the car. See, that wasn't tight. Okay. Right. Next is a sump, I think. Pretty sure it's a sump. Yeah. Go with the sump. And please. Thank you. Wonderful. That one is in. He's in. He's in. In. I know it might get a bit repetitive or a bit boring watching me tighten bolts I've already tightened, but like I say, bad my summer car anxiety. This game may not do it like that, but it's just a habit. Everything is tight on that sump, right? Okay. What about the drain bung? To do that? Yeah, drain bung's tight. Right. So I think it's the flywheel on this side, which I do from under the car anyway, or under the truck rather. On this side, we could start putting the pulleys on. That's a point. Should we whip out and grab some pulleys? We do have some money. I'm just thinking about getting everything sort of tidied away or tidied up inside on the inside of the engine and the front of the engine. The alternator's not so much of an issue. I don't want the case. I don't want the timing case. We haven't got the gears on there yet. So we want the is it the big one at the bottom? Here somewhere. Yeah, where? Oh, I had it. I had it. There we go. And we want these gears as well. Had it. There we go. One sec.
Had my last dinner yet?
Okay, and not that one yet. Want this one. I can get the bottom half of the engine done and then put back in the truck. I can always rebuild the top of it from the top while it's in the truck. See what I mean? Don't know if that'll be easier or not. They don't look in, do they, all the way? But apparently they are. That's good, that's good, that's good. Okay. That's all of them on, except that one, which I could do from the top. Need the timing cover next? There is no timing chain, is there? I mean, well, it doesn't need a chain, does it, silly? It's gears. It's all run off gears. There's no timing chain or belt to go on there. Silly boy. Silly bear. Right. Let's put this one back on. Like that. Get these done up. That engine just sipping and rocking away, isn't it? Like, come on, give me a break, game. Give me a break. In. Yeah. So from the bottom end, it's kind of the fan stuff and the crank. Could whip into town and grab a new oil filter as well, because that'll be cheap. Clutch isn't so much hassle. I just want to focus on the engine side of things, really. Make sure that we're all good with that. So you have the the crankshaft there What would be on that side? That'd be the fan, possibly? Yeah, possibly the fan one. So we want the fan clutch and fan pulley. We can get the fan clutch, fan pulley, and the crankshaft and the oil filter. I'll be happy with that. I would be happy with that if I can get those. If I can get unstuck. If I can get those 3 parts, that would be bonus. Should I whip into town and see if I can get them now? Yeah. Say putting these back on when it's not too much hassle, I suppose, to change them after, but I just like to get it done while we got the money. I'm in an R-in. Don't know how much they are, though. That's the problem. If I get down there and they're too expensive. You know what? We'll save the game. Save the game. And then we'll go down and have a look. Save. Exit. Right. Let's go and have a look. Yeah. And hopefully that'll be fine there. Let's go and have a look and see. Can you stop opening my door, game? Leave it. Let's go and have a look, see if we can get those few extra parts. Oh, you would want oil, wouldn't you? Stupid car. See, you leave the car alone for a minute, and then next thing you know, it needs oil. That's not bad, bad shout, actually. We could probably pick up a little bit more oil when we're down there as well. The car and the truck. Because we'll need to put oil in the truck. Come on. Oh, there it was. Come on. Oh, that's out of oil now. Okay, fine. Oh. Yes. Let's take that with us then. And that should definitely get us enough money now to get all the stuff we need. Or all those extra few bits anyway. Wait. In the car. Stop yet? No, come on. Stop. You're messing. Stop, you're messing about. Is that... That is open, isn't it? Yeah. So what's the problem? Get in the car. It's not going to go in the car. We'll go in there. Come on, babe. Oh, in you go, would you? That's not going to have it. It's not going to have it, so that's going to have to wait for the truck. That's annoying. Did I put the lid? No, I didn't put the lid back on. There we go. Right, let's go. Let's... Oh, grab a beer is what I was trying to do. Notice my door still won't shut. The headlights on. Come on. moon is shining bright. Bing! Stop. Oh, insta spawn. Thanks. Oh wait, was that in or classed as in? And I was actually dragging it behind the car. Is that what you're trying to tell me? I don't know. Well, that's the same thing again, though. Isn't it? That's in. You can just... Well, you'll have to wait there for next time. This should give us enough money. I don't know why that door won't shut at all. Even though I've reloaded the game. But yeah, hopefully this will give us enough money now to get those extra parts regardless, which would be wonderful. Because that'll just save a little bit of messing about with the front of the engine then. And I know it's all done and absolutely beautiful. Not sure what happened there. My OBS did just have a massive moment. That was weird. Carry on. What was that? Stop. Oh, I just saw something over here. Oh, no, never mind. It's just like a rusty corner of the container. Carry on, as you were. Smoky Joe. Yeah, this driver's door on the car does not want to shut at all. Anymore. No idea why. But still. It is what it is. I guess we could just fall out the car at any given moment. Right. Let's dump this junk. Get the money.
There you go.
Thanks, buddy. $100. No, that's just a concrete block. Oh, hang on. Didn't shut the trunk. Go. Grab these few extra parts that we need. Get back home and finish building the engine. Just a quick trip out. Oh, we could do with buying some more oil as well, I said, didn't I? So we will. Did something just spawn in back there? Did that just spawn in, or was that my eyes? I thought I saw something just drop in. I did see something just drop in. I can't leave it. I cannot leave it. But then I might have to because it won't go in the car. No, it won't go in the car, so we'll leave that there for now. I said later on we'll be coming back down with the truck anyway. Assuming it runs alright. And yeah, we'll pick it up then. And get paid a lot of cash wonga. Okay. Well, let's shut the engine off. Okay. Right. So we want to buy fan clutch, fan pulley, cheap. That's cheap as well. Okay, beautiful. Stick them in the inventory actually. Oh, and an oil filter, wasn't it? Oil filter. And we do need a new air filter as well. I kinda want... I mean, we could... How much is the alternator? Exhaust manifold is 100. Where be the alternator? There. 165. That wipes me out. Can't quite buy the alternator. Okay. Not a problem. We'll pick up another air filter. In that case, because we need a new one. It's not a problem. We'll head over here, buy some more oil. Because the car needs it as well as the truck. We'll need it. In fact, the car could do with some more fuel as well. We're running on half a tank of fuel. So we'll just keep the car topped up because I like to... Thank you. I like to have the car ready to go should we need it as backup. Let's crack on. Get this fueled up. Good. That's that. Oh, shut that one. Good grab. Let's pay for that. Some oil. Yeah, we'll buy all the oil. Because the car is just drinking it. As it always does. And the truck will need some as well. Once we've put it all back together. But the car needs some now, doesn't it? So let's just pop that. Okay. That is still there, look, that oil one. From episode 1, I think it was. I put that there. It's still there. Come on. Oh. Any more? Any more? No, you're done. I think you're done then. 7. Okay. Fine. Shut that. Pop that one in the car. Shut the boot or the trunk. And off we go again. Let's get home. So, thank you. So instantly we have 2 pieces of junk to collect with the truck once it's back on the road for that extra money, plus all the extra money we'll get for the parts, which I could see probably being more than $150 to $200 all in for the extra parts. Slow it, slow it, slow it, slow it, slow it. Gotcha. I gotcha. I panicked. I gotcha. I was distracted by that bit of junk on the side of the road that I put there. But I couldn't get in the car just now. But yeah. So yeah. 150 to 200 I reckon at the most for all these parts that have come off the engine. The truck, plus 100 a piece for the the junk at the side of the road. So there's another junk up there I just saw. You know, I think that piece that I said spawned in behind the car, I think it was actually attached to the car. Oh, turn off, thank you. Where did that piece of junk go? There it is. Grab that while we know about it. And we shall just leave that there. I left the car lights on, whoops. Let's just... Tell you what, let's make sure the car is right out of the way. Stop. Thank you. Let's put the car around here for now. Ugh. Okay. Shut that. Leave a full oil thing in the car. This one we'll put on the shelf with the other one. Just in case we need more than one oil container for the truck. Right. Now. Hopefully we should have all the pieces that I would like anyway. With the exception of the alternator. So this one must go on the other side, I think. Oh, there it was. Beautiful. This one can go up here on the side. Means we can then lose that one in the back of the truck. And we have the fan clutch, so it'd be the crank. Oh, no, I want the crank pulley first, I think. Do I? Don't remember. Is it the crank or the... I'm pretty sure it's the fan stuff that was on first, wasn't it? We'll soon find out. We will soon find out. It's not that one anyway. It must be that one. There we go. Beautiful. One. And that one goes on there. The fan we can do after. Ah, that one went up there anyway. Sure. Pop that in there. You're good. So yeah, we couldn't quite afford the alternator. That's not a big issue. I mean, we can swap that out easy enough anyway. Let's pop that on there. The fan belt there. Wonderful. Starter we could probably put back on, wherever that's gone. Just because it's easier to access the bolt with the engine out. Otherwise you're kind of like trying to glitch through things to... Trying to glitch through everything to access the bolt, to even see the bolt. Right, that's good. that everything for the bottom of the engine? Think so. I believe so. These things can go in the bed of the truck as well. I just replaced those. So that's all gravy. Because they're all as rusty as monkey bananas. That's that done. Let's get the... I suppose we can just shove the fan on. Why not? We could release it and then build the top of the engine while it's in the car. Or in the truck, rather. How do we release it? How can I release it? Oh my god. How do we release it? Wait, do we need that? Nope. Okay. How do we release it? Don't know how to release it from the engine stand. It says that's the release, but it's not doing anything. Gives me that hand option, but doesn't seem to want to do anything. Because this is upside down, maybe? Nope. Huh. What? I don't suppose it says anything about using the engine block the engine stand, does it? No. Just about how to assemble it. Nope. I mean, it says that that's the release, and it's giving me the hand option to say, yep, do it. You need to be crouched. Nope. It won't let me. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Don't be doing nasty stuff. Don't be doing nasty stuff. Don't be doing nasty stuff. No, you're breaking it. Don't break it. Don't break it. Oh, jeez. Please don't do that again. I just want to release the engine from the stand. That's all. This is not working out, is it? Why can't I release the engine from the stand? That's just to disconnect the fan again, which is not what I want to do. You need to drag it, push it. No. No. I don't know. And that one is to take the crankshaft out, which I don't want to do. I can't get it off the engine stand. Hold on. Let me save the game. Save the game. When in doubt. Oh, hang on. Let's have something to eat and drink first. Eat, drink. Have a sleep. Save the game. Have another quick check. I don't know why it won't release. But it's not releasing. See, is there anything in the settings about it? Screwdriver phone. Oh, hang on. Is it a screwdriver? Let's check that. Surely not. No. It wasn't the wrench. What else is it? Let's have a look. Air gauge number 6. No. Crowbar. Interact. Inventory. These. Hmm. It's not doing it. Oh! Oh, I got the engine. I don't know how, but I got it. Okay, fine. We're back in business. I don't know how I got the engine, but I got the engine. I'm strong. Oh, had the tick. Had the tick. What? Yes. Ah. Right. We're back in business. Let's get this engine mounted back in. Okay. In. Same on this side. Screw these in. Wonderful. Let's just go underneath, see if we can't get them any tighter. No, apparently that's as tight as they go, which is absolutely fine. About this side. See, it looks nowhere near in enough, does it? You know what I mean? But apparently they're in. So that's wonderful and all groovy, baby. Groovy, baby. Tell you what, while we're down here, let's get all the flywheel stuff back on. Flywheel and this stuff. Flywheel and gearbox transfer. Can we go that way, please? Thank you. Just saves us going back under the car, or under, I keep calling it a car, under the truck later. Saves us up and down, up and down, up and down. Let's do everything underneath while we're down here. Or as much as we can, at least. Let's keep going around a second. They're all tight. One more. Beautiful. They are tight. Oops, tight. We're good. We want the clutch disc, which, oh gosh, to be fair, looks like it could do with changing again. So when it's on there, it looks absolutely fine. So unless, oops, unless we still have drive issues, I'm not going to worry about switching it out for now. Because it's a simple enough job to switch out anyway. Should that problem arise. We can easily just access it and swap it out. Let's get the transmission back on. Game, come on. This way. Right. Good. Solid. Right, let's get the off here. Let's get the that one. Transfer case. Get that put on. New transfer case. Get that one done up. And that's everything then under the car, I believe. Under the truck, I believe. That, oops, that we need to put back. Okay. Off of here. Just move this over a bit out the way. So next is the head gasket, which goes on. Oh, I had it. There we go. On there. Then we want this one. Cylinder head. Not the cylinder head, sorry, the engine head. Oh. You know what I mean, the valves. There we go. Screw that one down. To be fair, this has been fairly straightforward. Just a couple of hiccups with trying to figure out the engine block. Oh, sorry, this thing. It's not a crane, it's the other thing for the engine. You know what I mean? This thing. Get this to work. Right. We need this one. Not the plugs. We want the camshaft. Oh, there we go. And we want the cam bearings. That one. Just can't quite reach it. Oh, come on, game, don't do this. Gotcha. I was a little concerned then. I thought I might have had to take the engine back out to put that one thing on. I was like, no, game. Don't do that. And I had it. There. Oh. Didn't just disconnect something, did I? Please tell me. Can't see. Oh, can't see anything on the floor, so we'll just hope it's okay. Because I had that disconnect sign as well as the tick. That tightened down. Wonderful. Now let's get the other bearings. No, it's this one. Or for some reason I thought there was more bearings to go on top, but it's not. It's this one. There we go. Wonderful. This, like clockwork. Go around and check them, because you never know. Good, good. Right, now we need the gear, cam gear on the front. Tighten that one down. Beautiful. And we want the head, not the head, valve cover, which we can kind of change and replace at any point, so I'm not too concerned with that. Where's the cap? Where's the cap gone for it? Ah, okay, fine. It just kind of seems to disappear when it's off the vehicle. I was like, I'm sure I didn't take the cap off separately. Mm-hmm. Gotcha. Good stuff. Right. so now we want the... Oh, I've got the bottom hose, with the lower hose. Oh, stuck on this thing. Around there somewhere. Perhaps I've got to do that one from underneath. Ah. Thought I got away with that. Thought I did everything from oh, I had it from underneath. There we go. That's that on. I don't have to tighten up those bolts. We will check the radiator hose. The radiator drain, sorry. I can't seem to loosen it either, so... There we go, that's loose, that's tight. Okay, so the drain is... good. Actually, if I... that's what I was expecting. Don't drink the coolant at home, ladies and gentlemen. I would have been surprised if that affected my thirst. But we'll swap out the coolant anyway. As well, you know, give it a bit of a service as well. While we're at it. So that's on tight enough. Good. Wonderful. Let's finish reassembling it. So we want... let's get the top hose on. There's 2 bolts on that, I think. Yes, one on either side. Good. Good. Get the manifold on. The inlet manifold. A new carburetor. Wonderful. Tighten those 2 down. And the new air filter. Nice. Wonderful. On the other side, we need the distributor. Actually, no, wouldn't. Get the exhaust manifold back on. Again, this is another simple thing that we can change, or access to change rather. So, not too concerned with putting this old part back on, even though it's rusted as monkey bananas. Right now. Yeah, I replaced that air filter not so long ago, so I'm surprised it's not lasted very long. Let's grab the distributor and put that back in. And the wires. And the battery. That's gone green now. I'm pretty sure that was amber or yellow when I put it on there. Actually, before I do that, let's do the fluids. So amazingly, it doesn't lose the oil when you strip the engine down. It only loses the oil when you take the drain bung out. Logic. Come on. Wish I was like a way of knowing how much oil, how much fluids are in there. Like my summer car used to be like this. Either made the noise or it didn't. But then they implemented a fill bar, which is really useful. Because I have no idea how much is in there, actually in there. The fact that that's empty isn't going to help though. Don't worry, we do have another one. Okay, well, it doesn't seem to want to take any more anyway. Okay, fine. Let's put that one back on. Grab that and put that on the shelf. That still has some oil in it. Grab the coolant. Is that all of that? I think it was. Yeah, that's emptied that one. Yeah, that didn't work, did it? Any more? Don't think it wants to take... Oh, it did. I say, don't think it wants to take any more, but it did. Does that mean this is now 99 as well? Yeah. Does indeed. Let's put this back on the shelf. I'll tidy them up later. Stay. Tidy them up later. Pop that back on. I think that is everything. Pretty sure that's everything. Hope that's everything, other than the battery, obviously. Well, let's just chuck the battery in and see. I'll grab the battery. Thank you. Thank you. Put the battery back in and see if she sparks up. Fingers crossed, eh? Oh, she purrs like a kitten. She purrs like a kitten. Beautiful. Beautiful. Right, there you go. Engine swapped out. Was there ever a mirror on this side? I don't remember. I don't think there was. Yeah, there we go. She's up and running again. Good as used, I guess. Yeah. Happy days. There you go. If in the next episode, episode 8, we will... See, I don't know why it steams off like that. Maybe I should invest in a new valve cover as well. Because done the gaskets and everything around there. I can't see any leaks per se. I've just changed everything internally, so I think maybe if we change that valve cover might help. I'm not sure. It's difficult to see where the heated or this sort of steam stuff is coming from. Because it kind of looks like it's coming from around this side. But yeah, I don't know. Let's just check it's not overheating. So it's about up where it was before, but it's not overheating. Okay. So yeah. In the next episode, we'll take a trip to the junkyard and get rid of all those parts and the 2 junk pieces that are along the road as well that we saw. So if you like that, thanks thanks very much for watching, and there you go, we've swapped out all the engine. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.